light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Priests have a lot of 3 health minions. I like keeping these guys. And the Mana Tide could draw quite a few cards. Potentially. Pass, boys. Alright. Goodbye. This game is going to be Protect the Mana Tide totem. I might have to triple remove that if it's... should I have kept Hex? Maybe. No, Feral Spirit, of course. This will work out. Yeah, thanks, Coach. Asks, is there anything I'm hoping to see added in a new card expansion? No, nothing in particular. I just hope for interesting cards. Rambo Vine asks, what's my opinion of BM? I don't really hold one. It happens. I try not to do it because it's a waste of time. So I guess my opinion is that it's pointless. Okay, so my choice is either double Lightning Bolt or Lightning Bolt Rockbiter, or pass, or I mean Totem, or Nerubian Egg. I kind of want to play this before the, but if he heals. But is he likely to heal? He's gonna play Sledge Belcher. So I guess I need to kill this now. On the next turn I need 4 mana to play both of these, so I guess I'll mix and match.
The damned stand ready.
Okay, that's a worse play than Sledge Belcher. These cards can now get stolen by Cabal Shadow Priest. Not much I can do about that. That's why this matchup is poor for Shaman. Part of why.
Let me change your mind.
That makes the Lightning Storm so much worse. This is tough.
To do.
I think that's sufficient.
Is someone injured?
Okay, Egg came into play before this, so at least that won't get buffed. Depends on how big I want to risk it. Yeah, I really don't want to risk that. Since if this gets the 3 and then I hit it, then this gets buffed, which is bad. He hatched an egg. It's so annoying.
I must consider.
Medic!
Rambo asked, I think I'll get into Warlords of Draenor. Unlikely, since when I play most games, I want to be competitive in them. And while I understand that
I must consider.
World of Warcraft is one of those games where you can
Embrace the void.
not spend that much time if you don't want to, I prefer to spend the time if I'm going to play a game, and that would be too much time. So that's my reasoning for not playing Warlords.
Fucking insects! Fucking insects!
Can kill both feral spirits. I should probably Earthshock this. Yeah. Totem, egg, Earthshock. Yep.
Let me change your mind.
Whoa, that was really weird. Pass. Think. He's played one Arcanine so far and one Circle. So the threat is to get Arcanine circled. One of the cards is almost certainly Showered Death, if not two of them. So Fire Elemental has to be saved. Unbound Elemental will be saved in case of the Arcanine Circle. Play it a bit safe. In this case, you have to read into the opponent's hand. Mind Control, Shadow Word, Death, one of Arcanine / Circle.
Is someone injured?
Marshall is one of the cards he kept. Thought Steal, that's a good card for him. I have to think about what cards he stole. Flame Tongue Totem, possibly. Fire Elemental. Okay, these two cards he stole from me. These 4 cards are the late game control cards. Feeling spooked. What card that he stole from me would he absolutely play? Fire Elemental, maybe? Okay, the good news is... One part of good news is, alright, do I want this totem instead of the spell damage totem? Yes.
I have no time for games.
Batsy asks, why not Earthshock the egg? Well, it's because he likely has no way to activate the egg, so I would not like to use a spell of mine to kill it.
What?
These cards are precious.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
Some might have hexed Sylvanas there, but Hex has to land on something big. It's kept Shadow Madness this entire time, huh? I mean, that's my prediction. Oh, this turn of his looks to be very strong.
Consider.
And he still hasn't played either of the 2 Thought Stolen cards from my deck. I wonder what they could be. Okay, so he plans to cast 3 spells. Or maybe just 2. Wasn't too bad. 4, 8, 10, 13. Oh, that's lethal? No. 4, 6, 8. Wait, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's nowhere close.
I wonder.
It's kind of close. I can take 7 damage. Can a priest do 8 damage of burst? No. And he got rid of his second circle, so the card I was playing around Arcanine, which he was probably hoping to top deck someday, which he didn't get, is no longer a threat. End game. but still scary things. I play the Fire Elemental, it will just get deathed.
What to do?
But it's the only play that keeps the Azure Drake on the table.
Elements guide me. Elements guide. I can't do it.
Four, 6, 8, 10, 11. No, that doesn't work. If I could kill off my own Defender of Argus, then I could win.
I wonder.
But no, not even Hex will work. A shame. I'll get this out of 2 damage range. And not put this into death range.
My shield.
Alright. Well, there we go.
Elements
You have
That was
been
pretty tough.
well played.
well played. Your soul shall be mine. For Doomhammer.
Would want to keep Hex against Handlock, but who's to say what type of Shaman or Warlock it is? This is the line of reasoning Forsen went into when he replaced Fiery War Axe against a Warlock. He looked at the opponent's hand and saw whether or not he replaced 3 cards. He replaced 2. Yeah. Okay, got a Hex anyways. But not a card I wanted to, but could end up being a card I want. Turns out to be a card I want. My attempt to throw the game was unsuccessful. Coin Manatine? Yep. It's nice, it'll draw me at least 2 cards. Sometimes it gets owled. But there's times where it doesn't. But I mean, if it gets owled, he sometimes delays his Mountain Giant. But fortunately I have an answer to the Giant. This is a really good start for me. I mean, Manatide's drawn 3 cards and is still going, so of course it's going really well. And I had an answer for Giant number 1. Moogly asked if I have ever watched Labyrinth. Nope, I have not. I'm not a very big movie buff. Black Knight. I should actually say I'm not a movie buff, period. I should actually say I have no idea what a movie is. Okay, 4, 8. So I won't overdraw with this move. Shock gets saved for the Twilights. Unlane Owl. But the damage I could have done. Unoriginal asks, do you have a favorite character from Warcraft lore? Funny you should ask that. There's going to be a video done by a master lore guy about my favorite card quite soon. I wonder if it's up yet. Oh, it is. If you ever wanted to learn all you could about my favorite character from Warcraft lore, Elune, enjoy that 20-minute video.
What to do?
That guy takes lore seriously.
We have your vengeance.
Aziz asks, what do you think about replacing Twilight Drake with Yeti and Handlock in the current silence meta? If you're afraid of that, then you have already lost. The point of a Twilight Drake is to have a 410. And yes, it has a weakness, but that's acceptable.
My eyes are open.
The Green Monster asked if I wasn't doing this, what would I be doing? I'd be working for Blizzard's Hearthstone development team. Hopefully.
Shields up!
Egg? Or Totem? I don't feel an area of effect clear coming this turn. Black Vigil asks, what do you think of the Death Rattle variant of Shaman? I would direct you to Brian Kibler's website if you want to hear some thoughts on that. I myself have not experimented more about it. James asked, do you think a poison debuff will be added to the game at some point, 1 damage per turn, etc.? Seems like a reasonable thing for them to add. Pow. Of course, no surprise. Now how do I kill this? If I use this, they're in Hellfire range. 5 damage lightning bolt, but doing the 10 damage to the face is really strong. Do I have lethal? No. There's no way. 6, 8, 9, 14, 17. Somewhat close. A little bit close. I think I use this, and then I trade off most of the totems. 3, 5, 2, and then I managed to keep this healthy. This does cost most of the totems, but I'll be saving these for later anyways. Whoop, 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 no, no, no. What did I do this turn that took so much time? I wrote a name. What was this on this turn? Calculated lethal, whatever. It can even be arguable that leaving him on 20 is a good move. At least I got the 6 damage off. Okay, so I've got the ability to deal 12 damage to him. 15 actually. 5, 7, feral. I'll actually go Nerubian Egg instead. Sergeant Seuss asks, you ever consider streaming one of your weekly D&D games? No, the technology isn't there for me. Maybe sometime. Also, we're not great at D&D. Maybe sometime when we're pro D&D players.
Shields up!
Huh? Spell damage. Miss. 3, 6. I got max damage, but that is actually not that exciting.
Job's done.
Bin Ziad asks, are you a dog or cat person? If you like either of them, please explain why. And if you like neither, tell us what you would like as a pet. I like both of them. My favorite pet is dogs, our dogs and cats owned by someone else. The fun in pets is playing with your friends' pets and not having to do stuff for them.
My eyes are open.
My shield for Argon!
Pets are hard work. Okay, looking for the spell damage, I think. 50-50. Alright, I can cast one lightning bolt. I guess I'll do this and then this lightning bolt and that.
What to do?
In these 12 cards, there's 2 Molten Giants, a Mountain Giant, 2 more forms of Area of Effect, Jiraxis, a Soulfire, second Earthen Ring, and then a second Sludge Belcher, and then random things.
Almost out of time.
Shadow Flame and Hellfire. Okay. Oh, do I? Yes. That Mana Tide Totem really carried me.
For doom.
Not that I can keep it against a Warlock, usually. If the opponent were to replace all 4 of his cards, I would consider keeping Mana Tide Totem, and I'd consider keeping the whole hand. It's not all 4 cards. This card is really bad against you. So Egg into Feral Spirit. Fine. Moogly asks, have I heard about role-playing shows JP does on Twitch? Yes, I have heard them. I've seen them sometimes. I've seen Koibu's D&D show also. Sounds fun. I'd love to get into one of those sometime. They just need to ask. Sheil asks, do Black Knight or Harrison Jones have a place in this deck? Oh, it's... would have been so good to have Mana Tide ready. What a shame. So Harrison Jones if you are facing weapons, duh. And Black Knight, if you're... Black Knight could fit in the deck. It could fit in most decks right now, that Black Knight. What? Oh.
Shields up!
Okay. Ooh, Mana Tide. Alright, so here's the turn where something is played. That something is that. There's Soulfire. Alright, ooh, that's good. Medic asks why run 2 Nerubian eggs instead of the Black Knight / Loatheb. Well, it's because the Nerubian egg is really good for its stats. Parish asks, playing any more Town of Salem soon, or have you stopped playing for now? I'll consider it, but I have so many games to catch up on. Well, to continue. I will put the video of Town of Salem on YouTube, though. So those subs who played will be able to see our antics. Do I want to play Mana Tide Totem? Do I want to play Unbound Elemental? Do I want to play Fire Elemental? The problem with the Fire Elemental is that it trades for Loatheb. Unbound is actually good enough. Oh. Taunt. Alright.
My eyes are open.
My shield for Argus.
Haunted Creeper? Totem? Or Lightning Bolt? Totem. Unoriginal asks about my second favorite game, as my favorite is Hearthstone. Second favorite, League of Legends. Actually, well, League of Legends, and then, like, second/third is League of Legends Civilization 5. Beyond Earth might become my favorite game until I have played enough of it. It's possible. Six, 9, 13, 15, 5, 6, 7, 9. I'm 1 mana off lethal. Or 1 damage off lethal. 6, 8, 11, 14. 5, 6, 7. 6, 10, 13. In this case, it's better to save the now because Jiraxis. Ugh. Did discard Shadow Flame. He's played a Hellfire. The Shadow Flame discard is quite good for me.
There is little time.
Am I willing to take 10 to the face? I am. It's a tough turn. This would be the type of things that the algorithmic bot cannot think of. I would guess the algorithm would have gone on this turn something like, I don't know, it just wants to spend mana. Maybe Unbound, Feral, Defender of Argus. That might have been the bot's turn.
You face Jiraxis, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
This move saved the maximum amount of burst for Jiraxis. Is it enough? 1, 3, 6, 9, 10. Why is life so cruel? Really? 1, 3, 6, 9, 10. Costs 1, 3, 4, 8 mana. Totem.
My shield for Argus.
2, 5, 7. Now 2, 5, 9.
My shield for Argus.
Inferno!
I've got the beast in my sights.
Alright. think I have a very high chance of winning the next turn.
How shall I destroy you?
Yep.
The breach!
Oh boy. A bit of a